Remember that iconic shot Kawhi made against the 76ers? Do you know why everyone was so excited? The ball bounced an incredible 4 times on the rim before finally dropping in, creating one of the most suspenseful moments in playoff history. But here's the crazy part, it wasn't just a shot that had everyone shook, it was what Kawhi did after. See, this is the same guy who usually doesn't show any emotion at all, but in that moment we finally saw it. He let out a wild roar that gave everyone chills. It was a rare glimpse into the soul of one of basketball's most enigmatic figures, and later on I'll connect the dots on why this happened. But what could make someone so stoic that showing emotions caught everyone off guard? What happened to Kawhi that shaped this unique personality? January 18, 2008, Riverside, California. The day started like any other at the Leonard family's car wash. Mark Leonard, Kawhi's father and mentor, was working his usual shift when tragedy struck.
This 43-year-old Mark Leonard, he was shot and killed in front of his car wash in Compton.
His murder that day didn't just leave a family without its patriarch and created the quiet athlete we know today. What happened next reveals everything about Kawhi's character. Less than 24 hours after losing his father, young Kawhi showed up for his high school basketball game. His simple explanation, "It's what my dad would have wanted." His high school coach, Tim Brown, later revealed that Kawhi played one of his most focused games that night, scoring 17 points while shutting down the opponent's best player. Dr. Sarah Matthews, a leading sports psychologist who has studied athlete responses to trauma, explains what we see in Kawhi's case is a classic example of channeling grief into focused determination. His seemingly emotionless demeanor isn't about lacking feelings, it's about finding extraordinary control over them. I also think this is one of the places that Kawhi found peace, on the court where nothing else matters. At San Diego State, Kawhi's legendary work ethic began turning heads. His now famous mantra, "bored man gets paid," became more than just locker room talk. It was a philosophy born from his father's teachings about the value of hard work. According to his college teammates, Kawhi would arrive at the gym at 5 a.m. long before anyone else showed up. People don't understand how deep this mentality runs, says former teammate Chase Tapley. While others were building their social media presence, Kawhi was in the gym perfecting his craft. He understood that real success comes from the work you do when no one's watching. When Kawhi entered the NBA, the San Antonio Spurs' disciplined, no-nonsense culture proved to be the perfect incubator for his talent. Under Greg Popovich's guidance, Kawhi's methodical approach to improvement found its ideal environment. Former Spurs assistant coach Chad Forcier recalls, "You could see something special in how he processed information. He was like a basketball computer, constantly analyzing and adapting." Popovich, known for his own stoic demeanor, recognized a kindred spirit in Kawhi. "He didn't need yelling or praise," Pop explained. He just wanted to work. This unique dynamic fostered unprecedented growth, culminating in Kawhi's Finals MVP performance in just his 3rd season, making him the 3rd youngest player to achieve this honor. Kawhi's quiet demeanor became his superpower during high-pressure moments. The 2019 playoffs showcased this perfectly, particularly during that iconic Game 7 against the Sixers. Sports medicine specialist Dr. James Chen reveals, during that playoff run, Kawhi was dealing with a knee condition that would have benched most players. His pain tolerance and mental fortitude were off the charts. Despite playing through significant pain, Kawhi averaged 30.5 points and 9.1 rebounds during those playoffs. His ability to compartmentalize pain and pressure isn't just natural talent, it's a skill honed through years of facing personal adversity. But don't you find this a little weird? Kawhi went through losing his dad and immediately gonna play a game. Then he fought through injury to continue this playoff run. So why does Kawhi get so much hate because he doesn't play that much? Well, it comes from this particular incident with Tony Parker.
He really wanted to hoop, bro.
No, he did.
And when the injury stuff came down, how they didn't fight for him in public. Like Tony had an injury, and Tony was out a long time.
That was the end.
Kawhi never said nothing. There was question about why Kawhi was out, and Tony was like, "Well, I had the same injury, and I came back questioning if he really hurt on national TV." That pushed him right out the door.
This made people look at Leonard differently. This made people question Kawhi. So that roar meant more than just the timing of the shot. It was the doubt and fighting through all the rumors and negativity. It meant something. This changed a lot for Kawhi. In an era where athletes are expected to be social media influencers, Kawhi remains refreshingly analog. While his peers build digital empires, he focuses on real-world impact. Marketing expert Lisa Rodriguez notes, Kawhi's anti-brand has ironically become one of the strongest brands in sports. His authenticity resonates in a world of carefully curated personas. His rare public appearances become instant viral moments, like his famous wing-buying expedition in San Diego. These glimpses into his normal life only enhance his mystique, proving that sometimes less truly is more. Despite his robot reputation, those close to Kawhi paint a different picture.
I'm not sure if he wants me to say that. It's kind of personal. It's personal.
So, I don't even know where you're sitting at.
Enjoy this moment, and have fun with it.
Danny Green's revelations about Kawhi's weird, dry humor offer rare glimpses into his personality. Former Raptors teammate Fred VanVleet shares, people don't see the guy who pulls pranks in practice or cracks jokes in the locker room. He just doesn't feel the need to show that side to the world. The infamous laugh at Raptors Media Day became a turning point. Instead of shying away, Kawhi embraced the meme, showing that beneath the stoic exterior lies someone comfortable enough to laugh at himself. I'm starting to see Kawhi being a little more open, building his brand with new balance, but still being himself. Kawhi Leonard's story transcends basketball. In a world obsessed with noise, he proves that silence can be your greatest strength. His journey from tragedy to triumph offers lessons about resilience, focus, and staying true to oneself. Has Kawhi's approach to fame and success changed your perspective on what it means to be a modern athlete? How do you balance personal privacy with public success in your own life? Let me know in the comments. Peace.